Hello, and welcome to Virtual Cards. This is Kit. I suppose you recognize my voice. You don't need to see my face. You're going to see the cards. I'm going to teach you how to play a solitaire game called Idiot's Delight. It is a nice, compact game. You can play it on any small surface. You don't have to spread out too wide. You will need one deck of cards. You can see we have lovely Palm Coast cards here, but actually all you need is any single deck of cards. You do not need the jokers. I am trying to find the jokers in my deck. There we go. No jokers. Okay, so we are ready to roll. What your object is to get down to 4 cards. In other words, 4 aces in this case. Goodbye, Palm Coast cards. Yet we still will use a deck. So, one deck of cards. Shuffled very lovely. I have no idea if these are shuffled lovely or not, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I'm not sure that it really matters a whole lot, but please have them shuffled. You start by doing what's called a tableau of 4 cards across. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's your 4 cards across. What you want to do, again, is get down to just the 4 aces. The 4 aces are the highest card possible. The cards go from ace down to 2. So ace, king, queen, and so on. What you want to do is look at your 4 cards. Of these 4 cards here, I have 2 of the same suit. Those 2 are going to actually work together to get rid of some cards for me. So the 2 is less than the 7, so it's called the 7 beats out the 2. I will take the 2 away. Now I can fill in the space. I fill that in. Unfortunately, now I have 4 different suits. It would have been nice if a few more of the same suits had come, but they didn't. So here we go. When you redeal, you have to deal 4 across. So because I have 4 different suits, I have to deal 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now looking at my cards a little bit better, I have a 4 and a 9 that are less than the jack of spades. So both the 4 and the 9 get taken away. Now I have a 3, which is less than the queen. So I'm going to take the 3 away. This is a nice opportunity. I have a space. So while I have a space, I'm going to look and see what will be best to move. If I move the jack over, I'm done. All 4 different suits. If I move the queen over, that's better because now I've got a 7 that the jack will beat. So that goes over. The last card again is the jack to move over. I am down to 4 cards again in 4 different suits, but at least I don't have any piles. 4 cards again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now I have 2 hearts. 7 is beat by the 8. Get rid of the 7. Unfortunately, 4 different suits. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now again. Oh no, I do have one. 8 is less than king. 8 goes. 4 is now less than the 8 of hearts. And that goes. 2 is less than the 5 of clubs. And that goes. Now I have 4 different suits. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I have 2 spades. 6 is less than queen. 2 clubs. 5 is less than 10. Ooh, there's a space. That might be helpful. Let's see what happens. And you are allowed to peek. That would get rid of the 5 and the 9. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you notice if I move the 10 over, now the 5 is beat by the queen and the 9 is beat by the king. Now I've got a space again. If I were to move the king over, what happens? I get rid of the 8, but then I have a queen of diamonds. I'm not sure that's the best idea. Let's see what happens if I were to move the queen over. Wow, that's really a bad idea. So I guess we will do the king. King goes over, 8 is beat and gets away, and at least I have 2, 3 piles that are not deep. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I have 2 red cards that don't match, but I've got 2 blacks that do. 4 is less than 7, and now I have 4 different ones again. Darn. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, 10 is less than king, and I'm done again. I'm not really having the luck of the Irish here, even though my nails are green. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 goes away from the 9. 2 goes because of the 6. 6 goes because of the queen. 9 goes because of the ace. And once again, I have 4 different suits. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 5 from the 10. King from the ace. 7 from the 10. 10 from the queen. Queen from the ace. And I'm stuck. Okay. Deal again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ace is less than a king. 8 is less than an ace. Done again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, lots of hearts. The 3 and the 5 are both going to go because of the ace, so let's do that first. Now the 6 beats the 4, and once again I have 4 different suits. I am not going to win this time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 6 goes away from the jack, 4 suits. 1, 2, and 3 is all I had left from my original playing. 2 goes from the jack. Ace takes care of the jack. Ace takes care of this 3, 10, and done. So I did not win this round, but I like to count the cards and see how close I could have gotten. My ideal count would have been 4. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Still not terrible out of 52 cards. Should have been 4, was 17. Hopefully you will have better luck. Please enjoy playing. Take care of yourselves and your family and stay safe.